Santa Stripey, forgot to mention one little thing. Don't eat after midnight and hurry down the chimney tonight. It's Christmas! Hey guys, me host Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's Christmas, and that means we've got a Christmas review. And I thought I better save this one for Christmas Eve because I thought this is an awesome figure. This is the ultimate Santa Stripe and Gizmo. And look at the awesome artwork on the box. And across the top it says, "Spend a Merry Christmas with Gremlins." Love the art piece. On the side it does have the word Gremlins along with the name of the characters, and on the back it does have a little write-up along with the product shots, which states, "A gadget salesman is looking for a special gift for his son and finds one in a store in Chinatown. The shopkeeper is reluctant to part with the Magwai, but sells it to him with the warning of never to expose it to bright lights, water, or feed it after midnight. All of this happens as a result, the gang of Gremlins decide to tear up the town on Christmas Eve. This special edition figure is homage to the imaginative newspaper ad campaign used to promote the film during the smash hit theatrical run into the 1984 holiday season." So this is what they used in to advertise the movie, basically, being a Christmas film. My wife still does not consider this film a Christmas film to this day. It takes place on Christmas Eve. It's a Christmas film.
It's not.
It is. Don't argue with me. So there's the product shot with the little Magwai and Gremlins, and you'll be happy to know that this little suit comes off the figure. So once I've done the review today, I will be taking the Santa suit off of him because that's going to look awesome in action figure photography on other figures as well. So I'm going to take loads of photos with him dressed up, take as many as I can imagine, and then I'm going to use it on other figures as well, and then we'll put it away for next year because it's a perfect 6 to 7 inch suit. A full Santa suit with a sack and everything. So I've got all my accessories out for Christmas right now from my accessories box. So I can't wait to take some proper good photos. Right, let's go ahead and break Stripe out of the packaging. So this is Santa Stripe, and he does come with a smaller version of the Magwai. A little bit like when we got that Black Series Luke and Yoda. Obviously the Magwai this time round, or Gizmo rather, is made to scale with the Gremlin. The two figures themselves I don't think were to scale properly, but this is meant to be to scale. I've ripped the box. I've ripped the box. No! Not like I'm keeping it, but still. The box inlay is very nice. So if I remove the box inlay, is a nice little. If you want to take some photos on that, it's a very nice back shot actually with the chimney and stuff. I do like that. So I may use that on some photos in a minute. If there was a bit more of a thatched roof attached to it, that would have been cool. If you had like the roof as well, then you could have like put Spider-Man on it and stuff like that, and it looked like he's on the roof. Okay. So here they are. Let's get them out of this packaging. So guys, don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow is Christmas Day. Oh yes, Soup Sorrel does not take a day off. Tomorrow you'll be able to see, probably around about 11 AM-ish, we'll have a video online, which will be our Christmas morning, which a lot of people do tend to enjoy watching on our channel. It's where you get to see what presents we've bought each other. Me, Mrs. Super Sorrel, Super Sorrel Jr. obviously opening her presents this year as well, which will be nice. She's got some great stuff. And we've got some good stuff for Mrs. Super Sorrel as well this year that you'll want to see. And then of course we go up to my parents and finish everything off, and you can see what my parents bought us as well. And then obviously we come home for a few hours before our Christmas dinner, and that's when I tend to put the video online. So make sure you tune in if you get a chance over the holiday season and spend a little bit of time at Christmas with us. Right, I don't want to break this, so I'm going to be very careful trying to get this out. Okay. Ow! Back in a minute. So he's finally out of the box, and he looks absolutely amazing. I really like this Santa Stripe. He's so cool. Look at him! So the best part about this is, this costume is completely fully removable. Spike's hair is obviously attached to the NECA figure itself. It doesn't. I thought it came with that weird helmet, but it doesn't. This is actually attached to the figure itself, and you can remove the whole Santa outfit if you wish. There's a little Velcro patch here at the back, and another Velcro one along the belt here, and the front is completely Velcro. So you could put that on any 6-inch figure really and have it attached. It does have a hole for his little taily thing, so that could be a problem, but I'm going to have fun putting this on other figures later for some Santa photos with other characters, because I think that could be a lot of fun. But for now, guys, look, it's Santa Stripe finally with us. Brand new figure by NECA. So the figure itself, it is still the Ultimate Stripe, or the new version of the Ultimate Stripe. Loving the hairpiece, by the way. That's very cool. You can fluff that up and make that as fluffy as you want. It does molt though. The white hairs have been falling out left, right, and centre, so please do be careful. I wish there was a way of actually removing that so I could store it, but there isn't. Should be Velcro or something to the actual head. But either way, the figure itself is beautiful. Same articulation that we had with the last one, which is just the top part of the arms here with the rotation. There is a nice elbow hinge. Hands are on ball joints. There is around the abdomen, if I can open this for now, there is actually a crunch here at the front that crunches him forward and backwards, and you can move his neck at the bottom hinge and at the top part, along with the head, which tilts side to side. His ears are also articulated, and his mouth can be opened and closed. Legs as well have that top hinge, then the knee, and then two parts here, a bit like a dog's leg, where you've got like this part here and then the part at the bottom to give him a bit more of a sturdy thing, and you can rotate the feet as well. Does have holes in the bottom of his feet should you wish to use a display base, but I haven't had any issue standing this figure up at all. He's stood every time I wanted to. The actual Santa hat actually does have a lovely piece of wiring in it, so you can actually you know, have the hat in any direction, and you can tilt the hat and things like that, and it will stay, which is nice. You can have it completely laid flat, and it will, because of the little wire in it. That's great. This piece here isn't removable. There is a little stitch, so I mean, it is very easy to put back in. You could just stitch that back in if you didn't want the hat, the beard with every single character. That's what I plan on doing. It's just a piece of Velcro that you can stitch back into the hat at any point you want. It's more of the hat being to scale that I like. One of the reasons I bought this figure was because he was in the Santa suit. I also need more Gremlins in my collection. The Gremlin never actually wore this costume in any of the movies. It was a part of the artwork for the original film when it went into sort of magazines and press and things like that. They used this image to make it seem more of a Christmas film at the time. But the figure itself is beautiful, and I really like how it looks. It's a great Christmas figure, and I can't wait to go pose it with the Christmas tree and take some photos. So if you haven't already, please check out my Instagram. The link is in the description. Please do check it out. And you can actually pre-order this from Zavvi and use my discount code down below to get 10% off. That is still going on Zavvi right now. Plus you can get 10% off the whole website or 20% off clothing using my discount codes. Again, all in the description there. And they are affiliate links, as I am affiliated with Zavvi. This product today was actually bought by myself. It wasn't supplied. I actually bought this product from comicsandcocktails.co.uk, so thank you very much to Comics and Cocktails for hooking us up. I had this on pre-order a few months now, and I'm so happy it finally came. So I'm just going to put his little Santa hat back on. Pop the little beard through. There we go. So because of course this set does not just come with Stripe, it also comes with Gizmo. So here is our little Magwai. So this is in scale to the actual Gremlin this time, which is very nice. So we've got a little Gizmo here, and he is articulated. His head can tilt backwards, forwards, and it's left and right and things. He's on a bit of a ball joint. And the arms do lift up and do lift outwards and stuff. The hands as well do rotate. He can hold the little candy cane this time, which is nice. Legs don't move, obviously it's a static below the body, but it is very cute. Obviously, because it's to scale, we're going to be able to use this with other things, which I'm really happy about. That, basically, there is the to scale Yoda figure that came with Luke in the Black series. I'm very tempted to take some photos of Gizmo meeting Yoda. That could be very funny. And also maybe having Gizmo meet Stitch at Christmas, something like that. I've got a few images in mind that I might want to recreate. Because let's be honest, Disney Stitch is just a long-lost gremlin, isn't it? Let's be brutally honest. Yeah, I love the fact that the little candy cane does sit in his hand perfectly this time. And of course we do get Santa's sack as well. This has got a little wire in there as well, so you can stretch it all the way out like that. The bag itself is nice. There is wire running through it, but what I'm thinking about doing is getting some small pieces of cardboard, folding it into little squares, sellotaping them, putting them in the bag, just to give the bag the illusion of being full. Just a few things in there would just make it look like it's actually full then. And what we're meant to be able to do is obviously screw the top together like that, and then use the gold cord, like so, to seal it shut. And there we have it, Santa's sack. Right guys, let's head on down to the desk cam so you guys can get an up close personal look at these figures. So let's head on down to the desk cam. So here they are of the packaging, looking awesome. Sorry, that was me. This super sorry, I'm making that noise. Guys, here they are out of the packaging, looking very cool. Spend a Merry Christmas with the Gremlins. This is Santa Stripe, and he does look very cool. Loving that little Santa's beard around him. That's very cool. The costuming is very nice. Loving the fact that it's a nice cloth as well. It's not like a dodgy plastic covering. They've gone and given him a proper cloth cover. So that's very cool. It is the new Ultimate Stripe. My stripe is very different from that one. So I'll be able to pass the other one off as just a regular Gremlin. Have this as the new stripe. And then, of course, we've got his little Gizmo down here as well, which is super cute, well articulated and well sculpted. I'm glad they included the bag with it being wired as well. That's very good. And the hat being wired is a good thing as well. Can't wait to utilize this with other things as well and make some really great holiday photos. Stripe himself has got some very great expressions. You can really animate these figures, I always find. They're always full of life, like with the fact that you can move the mouth and things like that. And the ears and everything. You can kind of really get him in some weird and wonderful poses. And you can have a lot of fun with these. But guys, what are your thoughts on this new Gremlin? Is this one you've picked up for yourself? Let me know in the comments down below. This was one that I know a lot of people were very excited for, so let us know if you've got one in the comments down below, if you're going to pick one up. And I'll see you in the next video. But let's go back to the main cam and finish off this video. So guys, what do you think of Santa Stripe? Let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas with your families. It's going to be a great day tomorrow for Christmas. Hope you get everything you want from Santa. And make sure you stop by our channel tomorrow afternoon if you get a chance, where you'll be able to see everything that we got and everything we exchanged on Christmas morning. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Regular content returns as of the 26th, so obviously Boxing Day. We'll have regular content back on the channel. By that I mean non-Christmas products. It'll just be regular action figures. So we've had a week or so of Christmas figures. So everything will go back to normal on Boxing Day. So make sure you come back and see what figures we're reviewing in the new year. Still to come this year though, we have got my top 10 action figures of 2020 to look at. As well, we're going to also be doing my New Year's resolutions on New Year's Day, which I always do, and then do like an address, a state of the channel almost sort of video. That'll come on the 1st of January. Other than that, I've got some great content, as you can see from my room here. I've got lots of things to review, and I can't wait for you to see them all. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you again soon. May the Force be with you. Bye!